Coffee Break with me. Woo! Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. How are you today? Who else is ready for fall? Can I get a goodbye to summer, please? I don't know if you're like me, you're one of those people that gets a little angry during the hotter months. I'm in Texas, so it's like 100 plus degrees. I'm like, please, can I get some, please, some fall weather? So I decided to film a fall tutorial for you guys. This is the first one on my channel. Woohoo! Let's celebrate! This video is actually in collaboration with Avon. So Avon was kind enough to extend me an invitation to do a video kind of telling you a little bit about Avon and their story and what they're all about, use some of their products, some of my products, and come up with an awesome tutorial for you guys. So I really hope that you're as excited as I am to see me get ready and do this face. Some of the products that I use are products in my own collection. Other products are from Avon, and some of the products are from Avon that I've never used before. So you're gonna see me try them like brand spanking new on camera for the first time ever, and you're gonna see if I like them or not. And spoiler alert, I like them. So Avon is a brand that's been around for more than 125 years. It has more than 6 million representatives around the world. Avon was one of the very first makeup brands that I used thanks to one of my mom's friends that would sell it. My first Holy Grail mascara was from Avon. My first Holy Grail eye cream was from Avon. So it has a really special place for me. Now that I know all the details about Avon and what it represents, I'll kind of like it a little bit more. So Avon started as beauty with a purpose. In fact, the reason it started was to create a place where women could feel empowered and independent and financially self-sufficient. They do have a blog called Beauty for a Purpose, and it kind of explains to you all of the stuff that they do. I know they're huge advocates for domestic violence and breast cancer awareness and all that good stuff that just really makes you feel happy to be a woman. But before I get started, just to give you guys a little bit of information on how to get Avon products, there are 3 ways to shop for Avon. The first way is you could find a local representative, someone that's in your neighborhood that would come to your door and sell them to you. Another way is to go online and to find a representative, find someone in your area, buy directly from them online and have the stuff shipped to you. And then the last way to shop is just to go directly to avon.com and purchase whatever you'd like to purchase. But if you were to ask me, I would say please go with one of the first 2 options because you're helping put money in a woman's pocket. And trust, if they are an Avon representative, they love what they do and you're definitely helping them out. And like all of my collaboration videos, I'm going to have a link listed in the description box below in case you guys are interested in shopping for any Avon products or any of the products that I use in this tutorial. And I will also have a discount code listed here, and that is going to give you a free lipstick when you shop with avon.com. Anyway, like all of my tutorials, I'm going to list all of the products that I used in the order that I used them. And if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. So let's go ahead and get started with this fall tutorial. The first thing that I'm going to do is gently exfoliate my lips. And I like to do this, especially now, because I've noticed my lips have been really dry. I've been getting so lazy with my bedtime routine. I'm so tired with the kids and the house and the dogs and the husband that I haven't been using my nighttime lip balm. And I'm feeling it. So I'm gonna gently exfoliate my lips and then apply a thin layer of a moisturizing chapstick or lip balm. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the Avon Magic Face Perfector. This primer came into my life by accident and I have been loving it so much. It starts off as a gel. Talking and doing, Danny, talking and doing. It starts off like a gel, and then you apply it onto the skin, and once you blend it in, it turns into a powder. It's so bizarre. It blurs your fine lines, your pores, all your imperfections, but it turns into a powder, which then helps you maintain like a matte finish or helps you control the oil of your skin throughout the day, which is really, really awesome. It's basically an overall complexion perfector. Then I'm gonna go in with the Avon Ideal Flawless Invisible Coverage Liquid Foundation. And this is a foundation that has SPF 15 and a pump, but I haven't used it yet. This is the very first time that I'm gonna use it, so we're gonna see together what results it gives me. So I'm kind of excited. I think I'm just gonna do 1/2 and then let you guys see what it looks like and then finish the other half. And I'm in the shade, in case you're wondering, Light Nude. So far, I like it. Like, it's literally just like a couple of swipes, and look at how well it's covering. Wow, that's really pretty. Dang, Avon, who would have thought? You're outdoing yourselves. So that's half a side with foundation, the other half without. I kind of like it, and I love that it's like the perfect color match. That's incredible. Now I'm gonna go in with the Avon Extra Lasting Concealer. This is another product that is the first time I'm using it, so I'm excited because you know I'm always on the hunt to find a perfect concealer for the panda eyes. This is in the shade Fair. It's kind of nice. I like this texture. It's one of those not runny or liquidy, but looser concealers, but that has coverage. You can see how much coverage it's actually providing. I like that. That actually did a really good job highlighting. I don't know if it covered up like the blackness too much. Like I say like my eyes are black. No, I don't know if it covered up like the darkest areas of my panda eyes, but it did a really good job highlighting. This is the longest Get Ready With Me or tutorial I've ever done because I've had this face for like the last 6 hours. I've been filming all day and I keep getting interruptions, so I don't know where I left off. I know that I did my eyebrows off camera. I'm pretty sure I left off doing my foundation and my concealer, right? Let's just say so. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a little bit of bronzer, and you guys know I like to use bronzer as contouring. And I'm trying to use as many Avon products that I fell in love with as I can. And let me show you this one. This is the Avon Glow in Light Bronze. And look at that color. Isn't it like the perfect contour powder ever for like a light to medium skin tone? It's like a mauvey brown almost. It's like a medium to cool brown. It's really nice, and there's no shimmer in it. It's completely matte. I also really want to try the bronzing pearls. Look how cute those are. They come in 2 different shades, and these do have a little bit of shimmer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this powder first to kind of do a little fake contouring on the sides of my face, and then I'm going to take those bronzing pearls and I'm going to make myself look J-Lo like. A little bronzy and shimmery. I really like this bronzer. I have a feeling this is going to be in my monthly favorites, and it's going to become one of my favorite products because it's so hard to find a bronzer that is like a medium to cool brown that you can bronze and kind of give your face a little bit of structure or definition. I'm gonna take that same brush and I'm gonna swirl it into these beads. Look how crazy pigmented it is. You wanna use a really, really light hand. Otherwise, you're gonna end up like me the first time I use them. You don't wanna know how that is. So you wanna use a really light hand. I do love like the slight hint of shimmer that it has, because it's nothing crazy, but it makes such a big difference. Now we're gonna take a little break from the face, and we're going to use this quad in the shade Warm Sunrise. Look at how pretty this eyeshadow palette is. I'm so excited to use it. So I'm gonna take the number 2. That's this color with the number 2 on it. I'm gonna take the number 2 and I'm going to apply that to my crease as my transition shade. You guys know how sloppy I am with my transition. I just like to go all over the place. And I already primed my eyelid, by the way. Then I'm gonna take number 3, that's this color right here, and I'm going to apply that to the second half of my eyelid. So I'm gonna take just a flat shader brush, and starting in the middle of my eyelid, I'm going to carry that over. We're gonna try and do sort of like a blending of colors. So number 3 is gonna go on the lid. Then I'm gonna take the number 1, or that shimmery shell color, and that's going to go on the inner half of the eyelid. And I'm also going to run that slightly over that toffee brown shade, or number 3, so that there's no harsh lines. Then I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush and the shade 4, or the darkest color in here. This is a dark chocolate brown. I feel almost like it has a little bit of purple to it, and that's going to go in the crease. And we really want to make sure that this dark shade shows, but we also want to make sure there's no harsh lines. So take your time and blow it out slowly. Go back in with number 1, or that really light shell color, and we're going to apply that to the inner corner. Kind of re-highlight or re-emphasize the beginning or the first part of your eyelid. For the lower lash line, I'm just going to take number 2 on a flat shader brush, and I'm going to run that along the lower lash line. And then on top of that, I'm going to go in with number 3. That's like that burnt orange. I'm not going to go too dark just because I'm going to use a black eyeliner and I want to sort of smudge it out a little bit. So just run that along your lower lash line. And right now I'm just using number 2. That's the one we used as a transition shade. You can see I'm bringing it down a little bit. And then I'm going to go back with number 3, the burnt reddish brown, and I'm going to put that close to the lashes. Then I'm going to take the GlimmerSticks in black, and these pencils are crazy creamy. They're actually water soluble pencils, so they're super buttery, almost like a liquid liner. But because they are water-based, I wouldn't put them in my waterline or my tightline because they're gonna run and just make a mess all over your eyeball. But if you're used to, or you like to do eyeliner on your eyelid or your lower lash line, these are like butter. Like, they're so soft. You just can't even let out too much or it'll crumble because it's so soft. So just take out the littlest bit, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to apply it. Look how soft it is. Apply it as close to my lash line as possible. And then I'm going to take a eyeliner brush, like an angled eyeliner brush like this, and I'm going to kind of smudge it or blend it out a little bit. Did you see how easy it was to use this pencil? So it does come in 5 different shades, I believe, and it's almost like if it was a gel or a liquid liner in stick form, but like I said, I wouldn't use it in the tight liner or the waterline because it is water-based. But I mean, I did the wing with it just with a simple angled brush, and I also smudged it on the bottom or the lower lash line. That's crazy. Totally loving that pencil. Now what I'm going to do is go back to that eyeshadow palette. So take your pinky, and I'm going to dip it in that shell color or the lightest shade, and I'm going to apply a little bit of that to the inner corner just to bring some openness and light to that area. So you can see the difference that the eyeshadow makes. On its own, with a brush, it's very light and almost sheer. If you use it with a finger, you can see how fully opaque and just bright and happy it is. I think I'm going to use that as a highlighter today too. Now for mascara, I'm going to use this Super Shock mascara from Avon as well. I've never tried it before. This is going to be a first time for us. But you guys know how I feel about silicone wands, so it looks promising. Sorry about the awkward stare. Trying to adjust my mirror over here. So far so good. It's definitely good for separating, but I'm sure this is a volumizing mascara because you can see how it's really building up on my lashes. It's really building up those 3 lashes of mine. My pride and joy, my 3 lashes. Now let's move on to lips. What I'm going to do is take whatever is left on my beauty sponge to just kind of mattify my lips and make sure that my lip color stays on longer. And I'm going to take the lip liner in the shade Wild Berry, and this is the Ultra Luxury lip liner from Avon. I haven't tried these before, so I'm excited. I swatched it on my hand and they feel pretty soft and buttery. Oh dang, look, they are. Look at that, look how soft. Definitely feel like luxury. Then I'm gonna take an Ultra Color Indulgence lipstick, and these are so creamy and soft. They almost have like a gel-like formula, and I know they come in a lot of colors, like 10 or 12 different colors. This is in the shade, oh Lord have mercy. I'm totally giving away my age here. Oh my goodness. Okay, in my defense, the letters are really small. In Plum. This is in the shade Plum. Wow, I've never had a moment like that. Look, I'm getting embarrassed. This is in the shade Plum, and I like these because they're super moisturizing. I like them specifically for layering on top of lip liners. It's like the perfect combo. Do you see the difference of my top lip and my bottom lip? The top lip looks so much healthier than the bottom. So it's a perfect complementary product. And it's super hydrating. Now all we gotta do is apply blush and highlighter, and we are ready. I'm just going to take a light peach blush, and with a really light hand, I'm going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks. I already have a lot going on with the eyes, so I don't wanna take too much away from that. Who are we kidding? I love blush. I'm probably just gonna keep rubbing blush on my face until the battery on my camera runs out. And a little multi-purpose, we're going to take that #1 in the eyeshadow palette with a small fluffy brush, and I'm going to use a little bit of that as highlight. It's not a really shimmery color, but it's just going to add that perfect amount of glow to our face. Do you see it kind of gives you that youthful glow? Like, hey, what's on your face? Magic, basically. I just took a bath with a unicorn, that's all. Okay, Danny, stop. That's enough highlighter. Said no one ever. And that's the completed look. What do you guys think? Not too shabby, right? Super easy, right? Isn't that awesome? I can't believe I did this beautiful fall tutorial using so many brand new items and so many items from Avon. I remember when I was little, Avon was that little skinny catalog that I looked forward to my mom leaving lying around the house with little circled stuff. She would circle the things she wanted with pen, and then her friend would come over and she would order that. And I would always try and like creep around the corner and see if she had free samples or if she'd left me like an extra Avon catalog. So for me, it has really beautiful childhood memories. But now that I know more of what Avon represents, I am more than happy to be working with them. And I feel really blessed to have this opportunity to put this video out there for you to see in collaboration with them. So if you guys want to know more about what Avon represents, I'm going to link their blog in the description box below. I really hope that you guys will check it out. And remember, if you buy from a representative, you are helping put money in a woman's pocket, and that's always a plus. Avon was one of those brands to allow women financial independence and self-sufficiency, and that just to me speaks volumes of a company. That's probably why they've been around for so long. But if you guys are totally down for shopping for Avon products, if you check in the description box below, I'm going to list all the products, and I will put a little star next to the ones that I'm like, yes, you need in your makeup collection. But just to give you guys a little spoiler, this bronzer is dynamite. I stole that word from my friend Samantha. I love when she says that. And this lip combo, is that fall or what? And this eyeshadow palette, oh you guys, I need to stop. I'll just list them in the description box below before this video turns into like 35 minutes. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, if you found this video useful, entertaining, or learned something, please give